Hey hoes, I'm finna teach y'all how to do y'all first stitch braid. If you wanna know what type of supplies you're gonna need, watch one of my previous videos. I show you everything you gonna need to do any type of braiding. First things first, let's get them parts real nice, real smooth, real crispy. I don't care how many times you have to part, repart, lay some gel. Make them parts as crispy as you can. Then you want to mold your braid. That means you're gonna add gel on all sides of the braid and smooth it through with your smoothing comb. You're going to make sure that that braid is nice, slick, and centered before you braid anything. Like so, like that. Then you're going to part out the beginning of your braid and split that down the middle. This helps you center the braid and be able to stitch from both sides seamlessly. Braid the beginning of your braid a couple of times before you start stitching down. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. When you stitch, you just scoop it from both sides. So here's something that I like to do. I like to get a false nail, put it on my ring finger, and then I shape it into a stiletto nail. This helps me stitch. Literally, this is what I do. I'm just scooping and braiding from both sides. You want to scoop from one side, braid once, scoop from the other side. I don't know how else to explain this. It's a scooping motion. Now, since you have your braid molded already, it's not much to do but scoop and braid. Now, I sped this part up because TikTok said y'all got a low attention span. I don't know, that's what they said. And it's the same thing going down. You're scooping, braiding, scooping, braiding. Now, I will say this, when dealing with thicker, coarser textures, this process may be harder, but just make sure you're using enough product and you're getting it as sleek and smooth as possible before you start braiding. My number one tip would to be blow dry it as straight as possible, or even flat iron it. Some people flat iron it, but if your client doesn't want any extra added heat, blow dry it as straight as you possibly can. This helps make the process way easier. This is for my 4C girlies. You can still get stitches like this long as the prep is correct. And another pro tip is to not add any hair end to the end unless you absolutely need to, like someone with thinner hair. Okay, bye.